At its height, the Roman Empire was an unstoppable force, stretching over 5 million square kilometers. It ruled more than 70 million people, nearly a quarter of the global population at the time. This empire shaped history and laid the foundation for Western civilization. But for all its glory, it wasn't invincible. How did such a mighty empire rise to power, and what led to its collapse into ruin? Join us as we unravel the epic story of the Roman Empire. Rome's legacy is unparalleled. From a small city-state to a superpower, it shaped art, politics, warfare, and culture across continents. But its story is also one of ambition, greed, and mistakes that would ultimately lead to its downfall. In this video, we'll explore Rome's rise, its golden age, and the turbulent years that led to its collapse. By looking at its history, we can uncover the secrets of an empire that continues to fascinate the world. The story of Rome's origin is shrouded in myth. According to legend, twin brothers Romulus and Remus, raised by a she-wolf, founded the city in 753 BC. But archaeological evidence reveals a different picture, a humble settlement on the banks of the Tiber River that grew into a bustling community. This modest beginning set the stage for a civilization that would one day. In 509 BC, Rome transitioned from monarchy to republic, a government where power was shared among elected officials. This system was revolutionary for its time, allowing citizens to participate in decision-making. But the republic wasn't without flaws. Class divisions and corruption would often lead to internal conflict. Still, this era saw Rome lay the groundwork for its military strength and ambitious expansion. Rome's military was the backbone of its power. The legions were disciplined, innovative, and relentless in battle. From the Punic Wars against Carthage to campaigns in Gaul and beyond, Roman soldiers conquered vast territories. They used advanced tactics, engineering, and sheer determination to overcome their enemies. The empire's military might was unmatched in the ancient world. Julius Caesar was a game changer. A brilliant general, he expanded Rome's territories and redefined politics. But his ambition made him many enemies. In 44 BC, Caesar declared himself dictator for life, a move that sparked outrage among his peers. Betrayed by his closest allies, his assassination marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of a new era, one that would transform Rome forever. After years of civil war, Augustus emerged as Rome's first emperor. He stabilized the empire, initiated reforms, and ushered in a golden age known as the Pax Romana. Under Augustus, Rome thrived economically, culturally, and politically. His leadership transformed a fractured republic into a centralized empire that would stand as a symbol of power for centuries. By the 2nd century AD, Rome was at its zenith. The empire boasted advanced cities, sprawling trade networks, and architectural marvels like the Colosseum. Yet behind the grandeur, problems were brewing. Economic inequality, political corruption, and overexpansion began to weaken its foundation. The seeds of its eventual fall were already sown. As Rome grew, so did its problems. Emperors like Nero and Commodus indulged in excess, neglecting the needs of the empire. Political corruption ran rampant, with officials prioritizing personal gain over the public good. Meanwhile, heavy taxation and inflation crushed the common people, creating widespread unrest. The once great empire was crumbling from within, setting the stage for its decline. Rome's weakening grip on its borders left it vulnerable to external threats. Germanic tribes like the Visigoths and Vandals began to invade, while the Huns, led by Attila, wreaked havoc across Europe. The empire's military, once a symbol of strength, was stretched too thin to defend against these relentless attacks. The mighty walls of Rome were no longer impenetrable. In a desperate attempt to save the empire, Emperor Diocletian divided it in 285 AD, creating the Eastern and Western Roman empires. While the East, centered in Constantinople, flourished, the West struggled under constant invasions and political instability. This division marked a turning point. What was once a united empire was now two halves on vastly different trajectories. The Western Roman Empire faced its ultimate collapse in 476 AD, when the barbarian leader Odoacer deposed the last emperor, Romulus Augustulus. Rome, once the heart of a vast empire, was left in ruins. While the Eastern Empire, known as Byzantium, continued to thrive, The fall of the West marked the end of an era and the dawn of the Middle Ages in Europe. Although the Western Roman Empire fell, its legacy endured. Roman law, architecture, and culture influenced the development of Europe and beyond. From the arches of modern buildings to the structure of governments, echoes of Rome can still be seen today. The Roman Empire may have ended, but its impact remains eternal, shaping our world in countless ways. The epic story of Rome teaches us about power, ambition, and the lessons of history. But what do you think was Rome's biggest mistake? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like this video, share it with history lovers, and subscribe for more deep dives into the past. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.